Hey everyone, I'm just going to be doing a 3DS games collection. I have quite a few games, so this is probably going to be split up in a couple of parts. Um, yeah, let's get started. These are alphabetical order. First game I have is Seventh Dragon. It's a pretty good RPG. I haven't really played much of it, but I mean, I like the music. I think the character customization is pretty cool. Um, Next game I have is Angry Birds. It's Angry Birds. My mother likes it, so that's why I got it, and it was cheap at GameStop. I think I used the buy two get one free. Can't remember. Not much to say about Angry Birds. Next we have is Animal Crossing Happy Home Designers. Um, Animal Crossing Happy Home Designers. I don't know. I didn't really like this one very much. I think I played it once and then did everything, and then I just never went back to it. I never bought any of the amiibo cards. I never had any of the Animal Crossing amiibos. I don't know, I didn't really care for this game. I let my older sister play it. Even she didn't like it. And she's a huge Animal Crossing fan. But we do have Animal Crossing New Leaf. I think I don't know, clocked in about 1,000 hours into this. I really like this game. I think I played it every single day for like 3 years or 2 years straight. I just couldn't stop. I was a really good mayor, but now I'm a pretty bad mayor because I'm neglecting it. Adventure Time. Hey Ice King, why do you steal our garbage? It's not garbage. It's actually a pretty cool like Zelda 2-esque game. I remember buying this at Best Buy when it was only like $10. That wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It was pretty short though, so I'm not a huge Adventure Time fan anymore. I used to watch it. Don't care for it much anymore. Yeah, this was a good game. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty cool game. If anything, it's like I would consider it a hidden gem. I can't really remember if it was short or long. I kind of played it on and off, but I did pass this one. I enjoyed it, and yeah, this isn't plus. This is the first version that came out. Yeah, but it was good. Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. This Azure Striker Gunvolt parts 1 and 2. I remember seeing this when it first came out on the 3DS eShop. It reminded me a lot about Mega Man Zero series, and it was really fun. And then when the second one came out, when I heard that they did like a dual pack, I had to jump on it. And they're both very fun games. The second one really is the better one, and playing as this character right here, Copen, he's a really good character, and I don't know, it's just a very good like Mega Man-esque style game, but it's not very Mega Man-esque style because it's not, you can run and gun, but I mean, it's all about tagging and, you know, stuff like that. But it's a really good game. Bit Trip Saga, 6 really fun games. I haven't played too much of this one, but the music's pretty good. It's a pretty good rhythm game. Yeah, it's all around fun. Bought it for $6, so I can't really complain too much. Yeah, I recommend it. Now, this is the only game I have that does not have a box cover, and it's mainly because I just couldn't not buy this game when I saw it used. But that would be BlazBlue Continuum Shift, and I've tried many times to find this game on you know, eBay or Amazon and for a good price, and you know, completed set is just, I think it's around maybe $50 or more. I haven't really checked recently, but it's pretty pricey, and it's a pretty good fighting game. I'm a huge BlazBlue fan, and I just wish they made another one. Hopefully for the Switch they make another one. Next up we have Bravely Default. I really liked this game up until a certain point, and most of you who've played this game know what that point is. I just stopped playing it and just said, okay, I passed it, because I just couldn't be going through that moment for more than one time. And I don't know, it's a fun game, it's very charming, I like the characters, I like the job system. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 3 and 5, I think. But it was a good game, and then it really slowed down, and I'll probably get back to it someday. I'm barely jumping into this one. Bravely Second. It's Bravely Default 2. I mean, it hasn't changed very much. There's different job systems. The story's different. Characters are different. Hopefully it didn't have that annoying thing that happened in the first one, but I'm liking it. I like the first one. I just hope this one doesn't end up like the first one. This is one of the 2 games I bought on launch day for my 3DS, and it's Bust-A-Move? Bust-A-Move Universe. Bust-A-Move is really easy, but at the time I found it really enjoyable. It's just, I don't know. Bust-A-Move on a handheld. Castlevania Mirror of Fates. It was a pretty good game. I heard pretty bad things about it, but I liked it. Kinda wish it was a bit different, a bit more, Symphony of the Night, those Metroidvania style Castlevania games. I mean, it tried to do that, but I don't know. I think it took too much influence of Lord of Shadow. Could have been better, but still a pretty good game. It was probably one of my favorite games in my collection because it was difficult for me to find. But I bought it for retail price at a Toys R Us, no less. But that's Cave Story 3D with the slipcover. And, it's Cave Story is a really fun game. I've never really played through the different endings, but just this version, this version's okay. But just for the slipcover, I'm a sucker for slipcovers. I had to get this game, and I just needed it for my collection. Next game I have is Centipede Infestation. It's pretty fun. It's pretty short. Pretty cheap. But when I bought it, I don't know about now. Chibi Robo Ziplash. I really tried to like this game, but I don't know, I couldn't. I was hoping it would feel like a Castlevania game, because you have this little whip-ish butt plug, but I mean, I just couldn't get into it. It's charming, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. I forced myself to pass this game, so at least I passed it. Codename Steam. I'm really sad that this game doesn't have as much attention as, most of the 3DS games, because it's a pretty good game. I haven't passed it, but that's because I'm not a very good practitioner. But it's a pretty fun game. Characters are pretty likable. I just wish it got more attention. It's $10, I think, on like Amazon or like GameStop. So I mean, if you guys see this, pick it up. It's a pretty good game. Code of Princess. I forgot the name of the game that this reminds me of. I think it's Gauntlet or something like that. But it is a pretty good game. You go from like I forgot how to describe it. I guess just look up video for it, but it's a pretty good game. That's all I can say right now. I can't remember. I haven't played it forever, and I did pass it too. But yeah. Conception 2. It's also pretty fun. I like Atlas games. I like the dating sim-esque portion of it, and I just find it funny that you're holding hands or doing a ritual to have these little baby characters that fight alongside you or something like that. I don't know. I found it enjoyable. I haven't passed it, but I found it enjoyable. Corpse Party. Barely getting into this. I think I'm in like chapter 4 or something like that, but I'm enjoying this. It's just like a small little, I guess, visual novel in a chibi form where you get to walk around the school or a high school that was abandoned. Not quite sure how to explain that story. I guess I'll read the back. When an occult charm goes wrong, a group of friends find themselves in a cursed otherworldly elementary school haunted by vengeful spirits. Solve the mystery of this deadly place and return home, if you can. Now, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. So, that's pretty fun. Oh, I got this because it was like $2 or $3 at GameStop. But I actually enjoyed gameplay with this. Not much to say about it. Crosswords. You do crosswords. If you're really bored, do some crosswords. Same reason for that. Although, I kind of like this one a little more. Crush 3D. It's a nice little puzzle game. I don't play it that often, but sometimes I feel like, hey, I want to do some puzzles. I haven't passed this game, so I end up picking it up. But I recommend it. It's pretty good. Dead or Alive Dimensions. Dead or Alive on the 3DS. Some parts are in 3D. Some parts have Metroid. Some parts have Ripley. Pretty good. Epic Mickey. I've heard this was really short. I haven't passed it myself. I didn't personally grow up with Castle of Illusion games. I grew up with Mickey Mania and I think other Mickey games for the Super Nintendo where you like are kind of like Mega Man, where you dress up as a firefighter or a magician or stuff like that. This one's pretty fun. I should get to playing it sometime, but I recommend it from what I've played. I didn't really play much of this. I was interested, but then I did play it, and then I didn't enjoy it. And the frame rate's really bad. There's a lot of slowdown. I didn't get too far into this. Maybe I would enjoy more if I played more, but right now I just can't. I think this was a hidden gem for the Wii, so it was nice for them to bring it onto the 3DS. I didn't own it on the Wii, but just, you know, having it portable is just really fun. And it's almost like classic Donkey Kong. It's probably a little bit more harder than classic Donkey Kong, but it's still very enjoyable. I just don't like the barrel rocket part, and some of the bosses are kind of annoying, but it's still a fun game. It's Donkey Kong. And last game for this video is Dragon Ball Fusions. This is a pretty good RPG. I haven't gotten too much into this, but I recommend it so far. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and you know, it's just seeing some characters in chibi form, you know, having some weird fusions out there. It was pretty cool to see. And that's all I'm going to be doing for this video, because I have quite a few more games to go through, so I'll get back to the rest of them some other day. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again for the rest of them. Bye.